Hello everyone, it's Jamie at Bushcraft, and I have the DD Hammocks DD tarp, 5 by 5 meters. That's a really big one, and I'm going to be running my course under this week. So it's going to be the group shelter where they make their bows under it. At some point I will be uploading a video on how to put up a tarp, for when you go out camping. This will be similar. There's a few things I'll do differently, but either way I hope you enjoy it. As this is a group shelter, I've just gone with a timber hitch today because this is going to be up for the rest of the week. I'd usually go with what we call a Siberian hitch, which at some point I'll do a video on. Let's move over to the other side. Just a little tip, the loops that DD Hammock put on their tarps are absolutely massive. And this is actually one where that top line's going to go through. We don't want the basher hanging that low off of it. So you can tie a knot halfway through it, and going forward, I'm actually going to get the sewing machine out and go about halfway through it because for me, it's just too much. Before we feed the rope through those loops we just tied a knot in, we're going to take this loop here, I'm going to put it on the rope, and we're going to go around a couple of times like so, and pull a loop through, like this. This is going to be how we get the tension on the basher. And then push it through this, and put this toggle through. There we go. I've now fed the rope through with the toggles on both sides, and I'm ready to get this other side up here. Now I need to get this rope over this branch here, so I'm going to show you a really useful trick. I'm going to roughly make a loop like this. Then you're going to fold it in half. Wrap the rope around itself. And then pull a loop through. And with your heavy bundle in your right hand, you're going to take some slack in the left. And then we're going to throw it over. As you can see, it unraveled on the way down. It's a great trick. As this tarp's going to be quite high off the ground, I'm going to pull some of the tension on these toggles now, because it'd be difficult for me to get up there. We now need to get some tension on this rope, so we're going to go around this tree, put the rope over, and we're going to pull this back round, and I'm going to cross it over itself so it bites. I've now come round the other end to do it again. And this is really getting some tension on it now. I'm now going to pull a loop through. And then another loop through that one. I will also put a toggle through this. This is a quick release knot. The excess rope has been coiled just so there's no loose ends lying around that someone may trip on. Okay, I've now taken one of these poles, I've put a peg in the ground, and I'm going to do my tensioning hitch. Pull it tight. Okay, and the tarp is finally up and ready for the students. Now, I don't have much more time to go into detail, so I'm afraid that's all I've got for you today. But if you've enjoyed this, please click like and follow, and I'll see you soon.